Job applications. Ooh, scary. Yeah, I definitely gave somebody a heart attack there, right? Because you did not expect those two words to pop out, did you? Well, um, it's relevant because oh boy, has the bar been set even more low. I just ran into an encounter that I didn't even think that was possible. So after ditching my medical school ventures, I was applying to a bunch of data analyst positions because despite my useless biology degree, it has given me experience with working for data analyst positions, right? And so I'm transferring those skills to another field. And I'm not going to say the company name, right? Because I don't want to get in trouble. But um, I was applying for an internship, really anything I can get my hands on. And so when it asked me for my, residential address, right? I put in my zip code, I put in the city that I live in, right? Or the town. And I couldn't forward I spent like a good amount of time on this application. I couldn't even submit it because it doesn't know that my town exists. I live in Wappingers, and so apparently that's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere for these companies, right? And which doesn't make sense to me because Poughkeepsie is right next to Wappingers, and so like connected. And so this company, like they have a spot in Poughkeepsie, but you put in Wappingers and who the fuck is this guy? Like, I don't know. That shit was baffling to me. Like, just because I'm in the middle of nowhere, I couldn't submit an application, but I can put any other town, right? And it'll work. I don't know. And so I just thought that was funny. It's baffling. Like, I don't care anymore. But another thing that I wanted to add on top of this is how much of a humiliation ritual all of this is. I'm trying not to edit anything, right? I'm trying to just speak raw to the camera. So if I mess up, I'm trying to keep it in because I'm trying to become a better speaker. And so, what was I gonna say? Right, I remember. This shit is such a humiliation ritual. I'm sure for all my Gen Zers out there, our generation that doesn't want to work or whatever you want to call it, has ran into this problem at least once, where when you go onto the job site and it asks for your resume, which is the usual, right? Then the following questions that you have to spend minutes upon minutes upon minutes just stacking on top of each other are just bullshit questions that can easily be answered if you just read the goddamn resume that I spent hours polishing just for you guys, for the fucking company, right? And that's not even worth their time, I guess. And so I just found it's baffling and I just wanted to rant about that because I mean, what? What the fuck was the point of a resume? Like I made that shit for you. Like, all right? Like, why ask me for it? It's in the fucking document. Am I not worth the time to go through that fucking resume? I guess not. But how does HR even go to bed at night knowing they're rejecting thousands upon thousands of applications or forcing us to like just hand over, a document that shows our capabilities just for it to be ultimately ignored, thrown in the trash or whatever. I don't know. I just found that baffling, which is ironic because like it's a business needs employees, and so rejecting the future of of humanity, us not giving us a chance, doesn't that ruin like the business as well? Like eventually all your employees are going to be wasted and then I don't fucking know. I don't know how any of this works. But yeah, who else going through this? I want to know. But that shit just, instead of pissing me off, it just baffled me. First, I can't submit an application because it doesn't think that my city or town exists. And then it's asking me for following questions that can easily be answered in the resume. But yeah,